What's up, guys? xXidol here, bringing you episode, I believe, 15 on the Mineage server. I had a few recommendations on some things I should change about the helicopter, as well as one person said I should fix the lighting in my mansion so that, what are they called? Mobs don't spawn. So I don't really want to use torches, so I'm gonna find some nice way to use, man, look at that helicopter. I'm gonna find some way to use glowstone. I'm gonna have to go get some if I want to actually do that, but that's fine. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but we'll figure it out. But anyways, I want to tell you about this thing that happened actually about, well, probably a little more now because I was watching a little bit of YouTube. But probably about 30, not that it matters, but about like 30 minutes ago or something, I was out longboarding. It looks like it's swirling. I was out longboarding. I do try to longboard. Want to keep in somewhat shape in my life so that I don't become like 90% of the United States. But anyways, I was longboarding and so if any of you guys do longboard, you know what a slide is probably. If you don't know what a slide is, you should probably watch a YouTube video on it because they're really, really cool and they'll probably get you into longboarding. But basically, if pretend you're riding like a skateboard, like normally, like wheels like normal. You know how a skateboard rides probably. But basically, while all on the ground, your board does a 180 for me. But people can get their boards to spin literally in a 360, like, and making their wheels go like scraping their wheels on the ground. So I have two boards, two longboards. One's a pintail, which is like an odd shaped board, and then one's a Sector 9 board with the wheels like weird. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know exactly what it's called, but basically I was using my friend's board, so this is the third board that I've used. And his is really, really good for slides. My first board, which was the pintail one, was really, really good for slides, like the wheels and everything. But now I have the wheels packed up in a bag. I'm using the Sector 9 wheels that came with it, and that's totally unrelated. I was using my friend's board, and his is a Churchill. And basically, his board has really, really good trucks, and you're able to slide and like lean really, really well. So I was out longboarding, and I try to do tricks here and there. A slide is a trick. There's not really much else that you can do on a longboard, but I was trying some slides, and the whole day today, I'm usually really good. And the reason I have his board is he left it at my house when we went out for Halloween. So he left it out at my house, and I just haven't told him because I would keep wanting to use it. So I haven't told him that I have his board, but I'll tell him eventually. But anyways, I was using his board, and I ride around the block usually, and I could not land a slide to save my life today. I do not know why. I literally just could not land on any slide. There's also these things called sliding gloves, which basically you can put your hands on the ground, and they're literally like metal plates that are kind of like, they look like hockey pucks, and then you have some on your fingers, and you can put your hands on the ground and do slides. If you guys haven't seen this, you should actually really, really go YouTube it. There's some really cool videos, and you might actually get into longboarding based off of that. People can do slides at like 80 miles an hour. I don't know, probably not that fast, but people can do a lot of cool things, and it's just really cool. But yeah, so I was probably going 10 miles an hour, give or take like 10. I'm not really good with measuring my speed, but yeah, so I was trying to go as fast as I could because I could not land a slide all day. I could always do the half, like a 90-degree turn, but obviously you can't ride 90 degrees. Your wheels don't spin with you, so I would like have to run it off. I don't fall, but I just basically have to run it off. So that was happening to me the whole way around the block today. It was annoying me. So on my street while riding back, I decided that I was going to, who cares if I fall, just go as fast as I can and just push as hard as I can with my foot, because you have to lean back and push with. I'm a righty. I'm goofy footed. You have to lean with your other foot forward. So, or you have to lean and then push with your back foot. So I tried doing that, and I was going as fast as I could. There were no cars coming, and I kicked the board out, and I was going really, really fast, and I guess I wasn't expecting it, but I did the 180, but I did not land it. I fell right on my butt, and then all of a sudden a car comes, so he's going really, really fast towards me. I'm laying on the ground, of course, wearing all black because I'm retarded, and I shouldn't be. Oh, I have a whole bunch of stone slabs here. This is actually what I was going to make. But, yeah, so I fell on my ass. My friend's board was going straight towards the car. I had to wave it down. I was like, no, no, wait, please. I don't want to pay the 140 or whatever it was for that board, so yeah. But anyways, it sucked. I didn't land a slide that whole day. I walked inside after that. Actually, my mom was with me that time. She likes to come here and there. She was actually jogging, and she yelled at me afterwards, obviously, like a good mother. She was like, "What do you think you're doing slides on the? Oh, we actually have glowstone too. When cars are coming." And I was like, "I didn't see the car," and she didn't believe me, obviously. But yeah, so that was my day. That's what I went out and did. Yeah. So today I'm gonna do a few touch-ups. I actually got recommended to change a few things on my helicopter, so I am going to do that. We're actually going to need a few of these, and I think exactly. Nope, we need one more, don't we? Yep, one more to make stairs. But one of the recommendations was actually, can you do something? Are there such thing as just stone stairs, not the stone brick stairs? No, of course not. Okay. Well, anyways, I guess I don't really need the stone burning anymore because people recommended basically. I don't want to waste all my coal. That I people recommended that I use stone slabs. I think two people recommended this, and most of you guys just agreed with the slabs anyways. So I think that it'll all be fine. Everyone will be happy. But people said that I should use stone slabs instead of cobblestone slabs. So that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see how it looks. I can actually put some of this stone away for now and use that when it's needed. Until then, though, I am going to need. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, this is what we need. Just one of those. Yeah, that's all we need. All right, and so basically, this whole time I was just clearing up my chests or clearing up my inventory. I'm gonna have to make a better storage room here in a while because this is pretty crappy. But yeah, so let's head down here. Actually, I'm gonna take a nap really quick. No one's online. I just updated to the 1.4.4. I didn't think it would mess up that badly, but had to downgrade to get onto this server because I don't know how we're gonna upgrade this. I don't know who this is hosted through, and I don't know how to edit the files. So someone's gonna have to update it somehow. I have no clue who, but hopefully we can get 1.4.4 running. I don't think there was anything that big. I think it just fixed a bunch of bugs. Correct me. Well, actually, don't correct me if I'm wrong. I started looking at the, I started looking at the thing because usually I like for the first when 1.4.2 came out, I had no clue what I was doing. You guys noticed I tried feeding pigs with wheat instead of carrots, so I was like, man, I'm actually gonna read up on this one. I'm gonna seem so smart when I get on. And then it's like, fix this, and there was like so much writing on the Minecraft loading page. I was just like, yeah, this isn't happening. All right, I'd rather be unexperienced and be told what to do than have to sit through this and read it. So yeah, and I saw creepers up here. I don't want them to blow up my thing. All right, let's go kill these guys. This guy's going off the edge. No, he's not. Alright, so we got some more gunpowder. I actually have a ton. I should do some huge TNT mining or something. But yeah, so you guys recommended I change these to stone slabs. One person actually recommended I do a dispenser here, but I built it in my creative world and it did not. Well, it looked great. That part looked great. And you guys also want this to be a stair instead of whatever. Whoops, not like that though. I built it and basically it looked completely ugly the way I had to do it to be able to make it an actual fireable dispenser. I don't know how much I like that, guys. Sorry. Here, let's stick one out, like, grab this. And where'd that go? What if we did... That is not even the right block. What am I doing? Where's my stair? There we go. What if I did that? I don't know. I don't know. Seems risky. Alright, I want you guys to comment below. Seeing how you guys correct me on everything I do anyways. Tell me if I should... Actually, what if I think someone said to completely remove it on the nose. So what if I tried doing that? Just making it the little stub. But anyways, tell me how you think it should look. Give me some recommendations of the three choices I just did. Yeah, that looks terrible in my opinion. But if you guys like it, I mean, I'd rather go with the crowd, right? So tell me how you think it should look. I'll fix it accordingly. Whatever I read the most comments on. It may not actually be accurate, but whatever I read the most comments on. How the hell am I going to get in here to place this? This is actually going to be a tough... Oh, no, never mind. Because I can do this. Can I reach that far? Hell yeah, I can. And we'll fix that back up. Alrighty. So now, some simple replacements, and I'm actually probably going to need more stone. I feel like there's a lot more than I'm thinking that there is. So... we're probably going to need more, and I'll have to run back, and good thing I just cooked that stone, or else I would have had to been like, alright, I'll cut to a break. But yeah, so we're all good. And actually, I do think the stone looks better. It looks a lot neater. We're definitely going to be doing it with the propellers as well, which is going to be a pain in the ass because that was the hardest part to build of this helicopter. But yeah, so it's going to be a pain in the ass. And someone also recommended that I make this a propeller. Like I don't, you guys probably saw it where I took down terraces. Oh, actually, that part I didn't record with my mic, so I actually deleted it. But you may have seen it. He had the like rear rotor. I don't know if you guys would prefer that or the tail that I kind of did. Um, I personally like the tail because I have no clue how I'm going to do the rear rotor. But if you guys want to see me fail or something, just tell me and I'll stick a thing. If you don't know what it is, it's like a mini version of the propeller just stuck on the back and like sideways. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, tell me and I'll try. Eventually, we could actually probably, if we get to this point, I could probably build some sort of helicopter up in the air, which I actually think would look really, really cool. One that's actually like flying down. All right, what did I? I'm a little bit off there, but yeah. So eventually, that'd be really cool if I could build one in the air or whatever. And also, my Q&A went really, really successfully. I'm glad you guys like that. Got a lot more questions than I thought I would. I literally did my answer video the day after. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. There was a few mean comments. You guys are so mean to me. But yeah. Anyways, I hope that doesn't affect your guys' watching my videos. I hope you're not like, oh, that kid's ugly. I'm not watching his videos. I don't know why you would do that, but if you do, I hate you and you don't deserve to watch my videos. But yeah, so we're going to fill this in and we're obviously going to run out, so I'm going to have to go back and make some more stone slabs. And while I do so, I might as well tell you about a few more of my longboarding stories. One from the kid I actually borrowed is Longboard. This was, okay, is this exactly 6? That might be exactly 6. This was his first time actually like longboarding and trying. Oh jeez. His first time actually like going down big hills and stuff. It's called bombing hills, at least where I live. I'm sure it's called something else if you guys live somewhere. And if you guys don't longboard, I would really, really recommend it. It's extremely fun. It's like skateboarding, except you don't have the tail of your board. You the board bend like the trucks. I don't even know the correct term for this terminology, but the trucks like pivot a lot more. Go watch a few longboarding videos. People record really, really fancy longboarding videos with like super high editing skills, and so you'll be like addicted and you'll go buy a board. Mine actually cost $200. I bought it right when it came out. It was money well spent. My mom said, like jokingly, not really, I don't live in that bad of a neighborhood, but that she nearly got robbed like on her way out. But that's because so many people were like, "Oh my God, you got that board? I want that." Yeah, so my board's really, really nice. It's a Sector 9. I don't know exactly what it's called, even though I should because it cost me $200 freaking dollars. But yeah, where did I put my stone? Stone chest. Alrighty. That's not what I meant to do. So yeah, longboarding story. This was his first time basically longboarding. This is what I'm doing. No, no, good thing I didn't do that. Phew, okay. Oh, that should be plenty right there. I don't need any more stone than that. So this was his first time actually longboarding, like serious. I was trying to teach him to do slides earlier in the day. I brought my sliding gloves over, and he can't do a slide, I think, to this day actually. So I'm probably not a very good teacher. But so we were bombing this hill near my house, and I don't know if you guys know what speed wobbles are. But basically, if you go fast enough on a board, any sort of board, you can do the skateboarding. I think you can get speed wobbles, like if you're on a motorcycle, basically anything that is on wheels and goes fast. I don't know if that's true. That's probably extremely wrong. But basically, he got speed wobbles, and usually when you get speed wobbles, you're screwed unless you're really, really good at recovering. And you have to be pretty good to be able to recover. And as I said, this was like his first time actually bombing hills, so he was getting speed wobbles, and I was like, "Speed wobbles, you're going down now!" And I was like screaming behind me and stuff, and oh, it was funny. He started heading like because you still have somewhat control of your board. Basically, you just wobble back and forth really, really, really fast, and it's extremely scary. You basically feel like you're gonna die, but he was able to start turning towards the grass, and he like fell, like he jumped kind of off his board at the same time falling into a big grass sidewalk thing. I don't know what it's called, but I don't. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to explain it. But he fell into the grass, and he was fine. He lived. He survived to tell another day. To tell another story. He survived another day. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, Yeah, and it was pretty funny. He had the huge grass stains on his jeans and stuff, and we had a good laugh about it. But yeah, so another story. This is actually my most painful story. This is when I got hurt the most longboarding. Okay, so usually when you want to go fast, this is my first time actually doing it. I was watching YouTube videos and I was getting all cocky. I was like, oh, I could do that. That you, I don't know why. I think it's to make you more aerodynamic. Is the sun going down? It's to make you like more aerodynamic. But if you like squat and hold on to the front, you don't necessarily have to hold on the front of your board, but you can like put your hands behind your back and stuff. And basically, like the lower you are to the ground, the faster you'll go. So we found this little hill. Sorry, I think I just yelled. So sorry if you're any headphone users, but that probably hurts your ears like hell. But basically, he I was with him again. He was a little more advanced now, but he was butt boarding this hill, and I know a ton of guys who are really good at longboarding and still butt board. So don't think that makes you bad. It's actually really really fun. But he was butt boarding this hill. I was like, I'm gonna ride it. It was probably It wasn't even. It wasn't like a long hill. It was basically a really really short but extremely extremely steep area, and so I was going down it. Of course, it was a really, really smooth road. We actually rode down it multiple times beforehand, but we started like halfway up the hill. This time we were like, all right, we're going to do it. We're going all the way. So we went to the top. He was starting off behind me because he was actually recording me. He stopped recording though when I fell, so we couldn't make it really a video. But we were recording, and I was going really, really fast. I was like, oh crap, I'm not, because right at the bottom of the hill there was a sharp turn. Of course, I'm being an idiot and not really paying attention. I'm like, oh, there's no turn down. I don't know what I was thinking. But basically, there was a really sharp turn, and I was like, man, I have to slow down. So there's a way of stopping when longboarding. It's probably not the proper method. I don't actually know what it is. But it's called footboarding, or not footboarding, foot braking. And basically, you take one foot off the board. You keep your foot that you have forward on the board. So for me, I'm goofy footed. I have my right foot forward. I took my left foot off the board and no, that's not right. Wait, let me do this with my feet. Yeah. So I took my left foot off the board and stuck it on the ground. And basically, you just put. If you have ever seen skateboarding shoes, you know how they're flat. Basically, you just stick that flat to the ground, and the grip will like slow you down. It also wears out your shoe. I've actually cut holes in my shoes before doing this, because I go down a lot of hills. Like 2 pairs of my shoes actually have holes in the bottom, and I can stick my toes out them. I don't wear them anymore, obviously, but now I'm on my pair of Fallens, which have actually held up really good. So if you're a skateboarder, I would definitely recommend Fallen as a brand of shoe for you. But anyways, I was doing that, and I was going extremely fast, and I lost all control in between the time it took me to take my left foot off of the board. And one sec. Let me check something. Okay, phew. For a second I thought I saw my little light blinking on my microphone, and that would have sucked so bad, because when it's blinking that means it's not recording, and that really really would have sucked. But yeah, so I between the time that it took to take my foot off the board and stick it on the ground, I lost complete balance. I had major speed wobbles. It was for like half a second though. His speed wobbles literally lasted for probably 15 seconds or something. So that was crazy. And I was just laughing at him. I knew he was gonna fall. But yeah, I know I'm such a good friend. But basically, ooh, a villager zombie. It wasn't less than like a second of speed wobbles. I fell. My board full out slammed this fence that actually looks like fences like this. It was going around because they probably realized, oh man, I can't do the double thing. But they probably realized that it literally looked like this, and my board went shoomp and hit right into one of the stubs of the fence. And I'm surprised it didn't break. This board must be built tough or something, and I'm happy it didn't, because it was probably my 5th day with it. I've longboarded with my other board. That's why I actually knew what I was doing, kind of. But and literally it only left a little dent, so I'm actually surprised. Also, if you're a skateboarder, I'd recommend Sector 9 because of this reason. I'm not trying to sell you boards in any way. I'm not paid by Sector 9. Or Fallen. I'm actually just recommending what I use. But yeah, so slammed right in there. I fell hard. My helmet actually has a big gash in it from where I fell, and I was bleeding from both of my elbows and from both of my knees, and from my ankle, I believe. But yeah, so basically I was screwed up. How am I going to do this? I need another block. And So I actually have a picture on my phone of the leg afterwards, and literally blood is running from my leg to my sock, which is which is a lot of blood. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. Not actually cool. It was really painful. But and then some old Asian man came up to me and was like, "Oh, are you okay?" He was Indian. No, he wasn't Indian. He was, I don't know why I did it with an Indian accent. Then said he was Indian. But he was an Asian man, and he came up and was like, "Are you okay? That looked like it hurt," and without an Asian accent and all. No, he actually had an Asian accent. But I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And then I had to walk home. My friend's mom gave me a Band-Aid, so that was pretty funny. And we actually continued the longboard after that, which was fun. I went slow. I texted my mom a picture, and she's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" it was fun. But yes, because I've had injuries like that before, and my mom is usually there with me because she doesn't want me going out alone because of the fact that I injure myself nearly every time I go out longboarding. So yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Do I have any other longboarding stories? One time, there's really no way for me to explain this. You guys literally have to watch a video for this. But there's slides where you put your hands on the ground. Um, this episode's probably just gonna be called like longboard story or something because all I've done is told longboard stories. But you put your hands on the ground and you turn your board with your feet. I can't explain it other than that. There's like proper terminology for it and everything, of course, but I don't know what it's called, and you guys wouldn't understand it because most of you probably don't longboard. But um, so I wear padding. Okay, my helmet has saved my life probably 4 or 5 times. And I thank you, my helmet. I would never think of going skating or longboarding. I skate too. Never think of going skating or longboarding without a helmet. Guys, always wear helmets, no matter what you're doing, even biking. I've had some really bad bike crashes in my life. Just wear a helmet. Be smart. There's been a person in my neighborhood actually who got brain damage and is now like, I want to say a vegetable, but that's kind of mean. But he's basically a vegetable. He can't like think or anything. He sits in his little chair, can't talk, or it just sucks. I would never ever go anywhere without my helmet. But now I'm selling helmets to you guys. I'm trying to sell so much stuff to you. It seems like this episode. But yeah, what was I on? Oh yeah. So I was doing this slide where you put your hands on the ground and basically pivot with your feet. You'd have to look it up. Just search longboard basic slides or something. This is when I was first learning how to slide. I was doing this, and with my feet, basically you have to push with one and like kind of pull with the other. It's hard to explain and hard to like imagine. So sorry if I'm giving a bad representation. But anyways, I basically slid. I didn't even do a slide. Basically, I just turned my board at a 90-degree angle, and I ran right into the curb of the sidewalk or whatever, and didn't turn out too well. My board literally, did I get everything? I think that's everything. Let's actually get rid of this for now because this is an undecided feature of this helicopter. So let's stick that there for now. And tell me, oh wait. Also tell me with or without this. I think some people said they don't want them on the nose. Or maybe they said on the nose. I don't know. You guys completely decide the nose for me. I want you literally detailed comments saying, no slabs on bottom, one on top. I don't know what I'm talking about. But give me some really detailed instructions on what I should do with this nose here. I don't know. And also about this back propeller, if you want the back rotor to be there or not. And also if you have any ideas about a fueling station that would look nice, that would be really nice of you to hook me up with some ideas. But yeah. So back to the story. I'm actually going to do an enchant really quick, so I'm going to head down to the enchantment room while I tell this story. Because I am every episode I think I'm gonna try to do an enchant because I do want to get the full set of armor for enchanted and stuff. No real reason because this isn't even our PvP server or anything. We actually try not to fight on our PvP server because most of you guys will think we're cheating and spawning in all our diamond armor. We do here and there, but what's the point of cheating? It's no fun for you guys. You just lose your stuff. And usually if we kill you, we'll give you your stuff back. But yeah, my story. I was about to tell a story. No, I cannot forget this story. I think I was on it. My board, the nose, like the top of the nose and the bottom of the nose literally like separated and pried outwards, and it was ugly. Man, I was about to tell a freaking story and it wasn't that. It's gonna annoy me. Is it about to turn nighttime again? Alright, we have to hurry up. I'm about to do an enchant. We need food. Alright, anyways, so I'm gonna go do an enchant really quick. I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Peace out, guys. Alright guys, I'm back, and I've actually realized that this video is about to be 25 minutes long plus, and I do not want that to happen, so I'm actually going to tell that story I just remembered on my way. And I'll actually do the enchant first thing next episode, so don't hate me too much. You'll have to wait to see what I get on my... What don't I have? You have to wait to see what I get on my leggings. I'm making leggings. And then I'm actually probably going to have to go strip mining again before next episode. Or next episode. One person recommended I go strip mining. Maybe I can come up with some really cool stories. And I talked a lot this episode. I really only changed my helicopter. I'm going to have to call this something... Not helicopter, though. You guys don't want to... You guys aren't going to click on a video of me working on my helicopter again. But, so let me tell this story really quick. And then I'm going to head out of here. And I'll do the enchant first thing next episode when I get on. What the hell? So basically, I need 7. God dang it! I don't want to break these. Oh wait, no. Yes, I don't need to do that right now. But anyways, this is the story of when I fell on my ass and had road rash on my ass. So my mom is a wonderful woman. She drove me out to this spot that's actually where houses are being constructed. And why aren't these guys spawning? I hear them. There we go. She took me out to this spot where houses are being constructed, where it's like newly paved road, freaking insane. Flat road, steep hills for some reason, I don't know why, but it's awesome. And this was my first couple times sliding, and I was going like an idiot, as fast as I could down a hill. I was like, I'm gonna do this slide because you can slide really, really far if you go really fast and you're doing the slide where you put your hands on the ground. And some of you guys probably hated this episode because I talked about longboarding the whole time. But anyways, I didn't know I talked that long about it. But so I go as fast as I can down this hill, try doing this slide. My board is actually out from under me. I'm sliding literally on my hands and my shoes for like 5 feet, and I don't know how it happened, but I basically ended up rolling, and I had literally 2 scrapes of skin literally just gone off both of my butt cheeks. I was wearing jeans. Don't know how it got in there and did that, but it would have been really funny if I looked in like my boxers and there was like skin. Just no, that'd be disgusting. But yeah, I don't know how it happened, but it scraped off my ass cheeks, and it was painful to sit down at school for the next while. And it was good, but yeah, that was just the other story I was gonna tell you guys really quick, and I forgot. I actually don't know if that was it. I was probably starting a story of something else in at my last. Like, I'll go back and watch this and I'll be like, oh, that's the story I was going to tell, but this is the story I came up with instead, so deal with it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe if you even get this far in the video. My audience retention is like 8 minutes or something. So if you made it this far in the video, I want you to go in the comments and say, xXidol is a boss. Literally, xXidol is a boss. That's all. I will like your comment. I don't know why I'll like your comment. I just want to see how many of you guys made it this far in the video. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.